Hi everyone. Once again, welcome to our 4th annual Mr. Orrville Competition. We'd like to thank everyone for taking the time out of their night to attend in support of our prom fundraising efforts.
Tonight we'll be seeing the contestants participate in a bunch of different activities while competing for the coveted title of Mr. Orrville. In a moment, these boys will be opening things up with a interesting opening skit.
After the opening skit, the boys will have their time to shine in the spotlight portion of things.
They can make you laugh, they can make you cry, they can even make you cringe. But whatever the case, be sure to be loud for all of our guys after they perform. There will be a short intermission in order to allow our contestants to take a break. And for you all to run to the bathrooms, text your friends how awesome it is,
And you check out our basket raffles and prom calendars in the lobby.
After that 5-minute intermission, well, it'll actually be like 15, we'll announce the winners of the gift card raffles and the basket raffles as well, and we'll head into our formal wear portion of the event.
The contestants will be rocking tuxes donated by Liberty Studios in Worcester and will be grilled with questions they know nothing about by all of us. These questions could be about world events, they could be about Orrville gossip, and possibly even their lack of prom dates. Who knows? At the end, we'll announce our winner.
The contestants will be scored by our awesome judges, Miss Sammons, Miss Rice, and Miss Weatherwax. Everyone give them a big round of applause. Or a boo.
With all that being said, it's time to turn things over to our contestants for our opening skit. Hope you all enjoy it.
The first two contestants we have wore orange and blue tuxes to prom last year. Hardest thing to figure out about them is who's dumb and who's dumber. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortnite, Parker Gravatt, and Chase Stanton.
Me and Chase have been practicing karate at our local YMCA for 3 months now. Today, we're here to present our moves. First, Chase is going to squeeze lemons into my eyes as I attempt to break a board with my head. After that, we're going to throw as many full extension punches in 15 minutes and break the world record. After that, I'm going to attempt to kick an apple on Chase's head. Begin. brought gifts for our lovely judges. I can't see. For Mrs. Weatherwax, we brought a volleyball, a flower, because we know you love volleyball and you coach it. For Mrs. Rice, we brought American history, state test, and all the answers are right. We filled it out before this, so we also brought you a rose. For Miss Salmons, we were going to give you this rose, but you're really mean to me today. Chase, you know what to do.
All right, our next contestant is an 18-year-old who still has a 10:30 bedtime. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Notre Dame Mr. Trapp, Talon Beekler.
Alright, so I've been thinking a while, ever since Mr. Orrville last year, about what I was going to do. And pretty clearly, I obviously decided on guitar eventually. But since then, there's been a lot of songs in consideration. I've never really been able to single one out. I mean, there's been a couple. I'll play a little couple seconds of some of the ones I was considering, but. One song I decided to go with. It's a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. It's one of those American songs here. Did anyone guess what it is? Freebird. What was that? Freebird.
Our next contestant is best known for his grades and his kicking game. He can make extra points, 50-yarders, recover from his own onside kicks, and even get into Johns Hopkins University. It seems like the only thing he can't do is be athletic as his brother Carter, the true athlete of the weight camp. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Kicker, Caleb Wade.
The next contestant has nearly a photographic memory. He can read a Harry Potter book in a day, dominate games on his Chromebook, and dominate on the golf course. He loves how his score in golf is always the highest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Golf, Matt Potter book in a day, dominate games on his Chromebook, and dominate on the golf course. He loves how his score in golf is always the highest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Golf, Matt Fish.
Hello. Got a little golf demonstration for you. Golf's a pretty tough sport. A lot of times you win, a lot of times you don't. I'm on the don't part. I don't play very Probably one of the worst of the team. No, you're not. So I want to show you a chip shot. I'm going to be trying to aim that. Pitch way. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Matt.
Beautiful shot.
Everybody give it up for Mr. Matt.
Oh my God.
Love you, Matt. Bit louder this time.
As they're setting up, Our next contestant is a 3-year letter winner in football and will be a 4-year winner in baseball. He will be drawing on some classic Saturday Night Live in his skit, so let's hope he doesn't strike out like he's been known to do on an occasion in the batter's box. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage last season's home runner leader, Mr. Baseball, A.J. Hill.
Sit down, kids. Sit down, kids. We're, actually, where's your adopted mother? Mrs. Rice. We have the challenge. You guys don't understand what's going on. Alright, guys, so now that your adopted mother, Mrs. Rice, is here, we gotta have a chat because I got a call from Mr. Steidel just about 30 minutes ago, and well, you guys were using the bathroom and that darn vape detector went off. Now, I really like for when you guys coming up to it. We figured this was going to happen. So we brought in, because you guys, we don't want you to be addicted to nicotine and have to use all 4 of your bathroom passes, because the teachers know. So we brought in a motivational speaker to talk to you guys. We figured it'd be really good for you. Mr. A.J. Hills, would you please come out to talk to our kids, please? Mr. Hills, thank you.
Woo! So I hear you kids are hitting the vapes. Well, let me tell you something. First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river. So let's hear, Sonny. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, yeah, I want to be a writer.
Well, what the freaking die? Mom, we got a Bill Shakespeare over there. You use paper to write, don't you? Yeah. What about you? What do you want to be?
A man down by the river.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to live in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river.
Mr. Hills, it's a little bit different than what we had.
Parents, let's get to you! You complain and you're the ones what raised them. If I didn't know better, you two should be living in a van down by the river. You know, kid, it'll be me and you. Me and you. Carolina. Me and you. Me and you. Oh, that was a little embarrassing. I'll have to clean that up later. But if you don't quit vaping, you're going to end up in a van down by the river. I only accept PayPal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Van Brockley and Ryan Spiker.
He's playing the drums.
OHS, that's going to take us to our intermission. Now it's actually intermission. We have 5 minutes to set up for our next round. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to introduce our contestants and tell you a little bit more about them.
Okay, first we have the Fortnite duo, Parker and Chase.
Yeah.
Their plans after high school are to attend Ohio University. Their favorite memory from OHS years was American history, English 12, and watching volleyball games my senior year.
Forgot English 12. Oh, never mind, sorry.
His favorite teachers from OHS are Mrs. Rice, Miss Weatherwax, and Miss Sandwich. They would like to thank God, their mom and dads, Miss Rice, Miss Weatherwax, and Miss Sandwich. They believe they should be Mr. Orrville because they are so cool and nobody can beat them in anything. And they are so good looking. And Parker is 6'5", and he can bench 500 pounds. And they have so much money.
All right, give it up for the Fortnite duo. Our next contestant is Talon Beekler, Mr. Track and Field. His plans after high school are to throw at Notre Dame. His favorite memory is beating Worcester. And his favorite teacher from OHS was Mr. Urich. He'd like to thank the following people for helping him get to where he is today: his family, friends, and the community. He believes that he should be Mr. Orrville because he freed the bird. Give it up for Mr. Track and Field. Our next contestant is Caleb Waite, Mr. Kicker. His plans after high school are to attend Johns Hopkins University, major in mathematics, and play on the football team. His favorite memory was making bacon all day in Mr. Bazantin's class before winter break. His favorite teacher from OHS was Miss Rice, Miss Salmons, and Miss Weatherwax, of course. He'd like to thank the following people for helping him get to where he is today: his parents, his friends, and all of his baseball and football and soccer teammates. He believes he should be Mr. Orrville because he would like something to show for all of the years he's worked hard in his academics and athletics. Because if his parents keep forgetting to pay his school fees, Mr. Urich may have to go up and do the speech for him. Give it up for Mr. Kicker, Caleb.
Okay, next up we have Mr. Golf, or Matt Fish. Which he still hasn't decided on. His favorite memory from OHS was filming the canned food drive, which he was late for because he got lost. His favorite teacher from OHS was Mr. Urich, who convinced him to do this competition. He'd like to thank the following people for helping him get where he is today: Coach PC, who taught him how to play golf, Mr. Bezanson for the canned food drive video, and Mr. Yerk because he couldn't be here without him. He believes he should be Mr. Orrville because he simply wants to see if he can win. Give it up for Matt Fish or Mr. Golf.
All right, next we have Mr. Baseball, AJ.
Hey, this is what happens when you live in a van down by the river.
AJ's plans after high school are to work for the city of Orrville. His favorite memory at OHS from the OHS years was when he hit a walk-off double against Triway his sophomore year. His favorite teacher from OHS is Miss Lewis. Is she here? Okay. He'd like to thank the following people for helping him get to where he is today: Mom, Dad, and Grandma and Grandpa. And he believes he should be Mr. Orrville because he is Big Hoss.
Lastly, we have Mr. Band, Ryan and Brock. Their plans after high school is Brock is going to Penn State and Ryan is going to Ohio State. Their favorite memories in OHS was Friday night football and every moment Mrs. Rice's class. Their favorite teacher from OHS was Miss Salmons, Coach Weatherwax, and Miss Rice, but not Mr. Cypher because they wouldn't go to stay with him. They'd like to thank the following people who helped them get where they are today: friends and family and their wonderful judges. But again, not Mr. Scheifler because they wouldn't get on stage with him. They believe they should win Mr. Orrville because they are 6'5" nonchalant feminists who read feminine literature and listen to Lana Del Rey. Give it up for Mr. Van.
All right, now we're going to start the Q&A for the boys.
Okay. Parker and Chase. If you were stranded on an island, how would you survive? Both of you have.
I think I can speak for both of us. I think that Chase would probably give himself up and let me beat him.
All right, next up, Talon. If you could be any flavor of ice cream, what would it be and why?
I mean, cookies and cream, it's by far the best. I mean, there's no competition to any other flavor. Any other reason we need to give for that?
Yep, that's the one.
All right, next up is Caleb. All right, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I feel like if you could talk to animals, the amount of rides you could hitch on like hawks and stuff to get you to and from class, that'd be pretty cool. Like just a falcon just picks you up and just ride.
Okay, next up. Next up is Matt Fish. Your question is Uric or Bezanson? Please explain.
You're because he convinced me to do this.
I hope you lose, Matt.
Okay, AJ. If you could choose one of your fellow competitors to eliminate from the competition right now, who would you choose and why?
You know what? I'm gonna choose talent. Because you messed up Freebird. That's literally it. That's it. The only thing. I asked you, sir. It's all up, brother.
Roseanne, Brock, and Ryan. Your question is, what is the oddest thing in your closet?
I think it's all the feminine literature that I read. CDs. Big fan of Summertime Sadness myself.
Parker and Chase, can you show us your favorite Fortnite dance?
Thank you.
All right, Talon. Is life easier for a man or a woman, and why?
Don't answer.
I mean, I gotta say, life's a little easier for men. I feel like women tend to overthink a lot more, way too much. Now, don't attack me or anything because of this, but does everyone agree with me? I mean, alright, I'm all for feminism, we're ending there.
All right, Caleb. Since you're president of everything at our school already, including NHS and you're top of the class, would you ever consider running for the next U.S. presidential election?
Yes.
There's a lot that would have to change my mind in order for me to run for president. It's too much glitz and glam. I just want to be someone who gets things done. No extra things about me. Just straight to the point. What? Yeah, I could be dead by the time I'm 80, so I don't know.
Next we have Matt. There were rumors you favor your Chromebook more than golf. Why do you think this is?
Class can get a little boring sometimes. Not Urix. Urix is fun. Urix is a fun class. Was Anson too. Zerger's math can get a little dull though.
Okay, AJ, can you please tell me what color this is?
Purple.
Good job.
Okay, now we have Brock and Ryan. Which of the judges is your favorite teacher?
Well, the only one I've actually had for... Did I turn it off? Oh, it died. I've only ever had Mrs. Sammons for a teacher, so I guess by default, I'd say Miss Sammons.
Maybe the real teachers are the friends we made along the way.
All right, let's give one more final round of applause for our boys.
Okay, judges, please tally up your final scores and bring them up to us when you're done. Okay. All right, who thinks Brock and Ryan's going to win? Cheers. What about AJ? How about Matt? Caleb? Who thinks Talon's gonna win? How about Parker and Chase?
Chase has told me that he would like to apologize for throwing the rose at your neck. If the phone hit you, we try to get them all off.
AJ, how's your leg? AJ, what's your favorite color?
John, you're great. Hey.
Okay, we need Talon and Matt to stand up. You guys have been eliminated. Please leave the stage. All right, Parker and Chase, please stand. Okay, I'm just kidding. Sit back down. Never mind. Stand back up. You guys have been eliminated. Please leave the stage.
Okay. Brock and Ryan and Caleb, please stand up. Brock and Ryan, you can sit back down. Caleb, you have been eliminated.
We have Brock and Ryan and AJ. Stand up.
Okay, who thinks Ryan and Brock won? Who thinks AJ won? Ryan and Brock, I'm sorry I have to say this, but you guys have to leave the stage. AJ Hills is the winner of tonight's contest.
Thank you all for coming and dodging the golf balls and the chairs and the broken table, and AJ actually did cut his leg. This is a big fundraiser for prom for us. We appreciate you guys coming out. We are going to families and whatnot. We'll keep the boys on stage for a picture session. They promise they won't break your cameras. I think they promise. So thank you very much for coming out. We will see you all next year.